I'm Jonny Lazarus with Blake Zielinski of the Des Moines Buccaneers here in Buffalo at the 2026 NHL Draft, where Blake is expecting his name to be called this weekend. But I know you're in town from New Jersey. You just drove for, 6.5 hours, left at 8 a.m.?
Yeah.
How was that car ride?
It was brutal. I slept. My back was killing me.
Uh-huh.
We stopped one time. But yeah, I just made it, so I'm going to go lay down.
How many people in the car with you?
There was just 4. Just me, my brother, and my parents.
Okay, and you have 30 people coming this weekend?
About 30, yeah.
How far is the Airbnb?
From here, it's probably like 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's close.
Not bad.
So I think we'll be able to, either walk or drive to Key Bank as well.
And what are the big plans for tonight?
Just going to hang out. I think we're going to order some pizza.
Okay.
I don't know. There might be the World Cup on tonight.
Yeah, USA at 10.
Yeah, so we'll watch that as well.
Okay, so a question that, again, you don't need to say a team specifically, but do you have an idea? I spoke to you last summer, and I know this was not the focus all year, right? You just wanted to play hockey, be where your feet are. I think that's what every kid your age is saying right now. But now that it's here, is it hard to not think about what jersey you're going to put on?
Yeah, I mean, I was literally shaking in the car just being here. Like, it sounds so, corny, but...
No, it's true.
Yeah, it's like you've dreamed about it as a kid, and now it's finally here, and there's not, many words you can put into it.
How much time did you spend picking out a suit for the weekend?
It was actually happened really quick, but I took a little bit to pick out the pictures that are going to go on the inside.
Nice.
It was a pretty hard decision, just putting everyone in there, but yeah, I got all the I saw the suits, and I was like, I saw the one I wanted, and I picked it right away, and then the pictures took me about a week to pick out.
Is there one picture you can kind of give us a hint on?
One from Des Moines.
One from Des Moines. You have one from Des Moines.
I do.
Okay, nice. I got to ask you, obviously, about the year in Des Moines. Your first full season. I know you spent some time in Des Moines last year, but the biggest difference you felt this year about yourself and your game?
Yeah, I would say just more physically engaged, more confident. Just playing with that composure and that swagger, I would say. It's tough to go in halfway through the year and, play that dominant style of hockey, and while you're still getting to know your teammates and coaching staff, it's tough. So having a full year under my belt was nice, and we got a fresh start, and I thought I did a pretty good job.
Is there something from the year, whether it's a goal you scored, an award you won, a game you played, that you're most proud of?
Yeah, obviously that Johnny Gaudreau award was pretty special, just being from that area. Knowing the Gaudreaus, and just being able to kind of represent them in a different way, more than hockey, I would say. And I got a chance to go to their 5K, and I was able to talk to them even more there, and just super grateful to be in that situation.
Will you be spending the summer at home, or I guess it depends on what happens?
Yeah, so hopefully I'll go to development camp here right after, and then spend the whole month of July in Providence and be training there. And a lot of the guys there are going to be super excited. I think the whole team's going to be there in the summer, so should be really cool. And then I get about 2-3 weeks back home after.
Do you know the schedule yet for next year?
I don't.
Okay. Well, is there a college rink that you're dying to play in?
I know Maine and UNH is pretty exciting to play in, as well as the Boston College and Boston University. I think they always kind of pack it out. So, but I'm also excited to play at home. I think it's kind of an underrated barn, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, last question for you. Do you have a friend that's here this weekend that you're just as excited about, who's going to get drafted, that you want to shout out?
Yeah, I'm pumped up for Jack Hextall. Obviously played together in the summer, and hopefully he gets called in the first round. I know he's kind of like a bubble guy, and we've been talking about it a lot. So we'll see what happens. If he's called, I'll be the first guy jumping up and tapping him up there.
I'm eyeing that 26 for him in New York. I'm eyeing it for him. But Blake, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And can't wait to watch you in the NHL.
Thank you. Appreciate it.